If you've ever experienced that overwhelming feeling of having too much to do, then this video is for you. The video is an animated summary of Brian Tracy's book, Eat the Frog, 21 great ways to stop procrastinating and get more done in less time, outlining its 6 most important steps for us to stop procrastinating and be on top of our game. Welcome to the Peak Performance Channel, the place where you come to be inspired to create a more prosperous future. Eat That Frog is a book written by Brian Tracy and published in 2001. The book's title refers to the idiom, eat a live frog first thing in the morning and nothing worse will happen to you for the rest of the day. The book's main premise is that procrastination is the #1 reason why people don't achieve their goals, and that the best way to overcome it is to eat that frog or to tackle your most difficult task first. In his successful and highly energetic style, acclaimed speaker and best-selling author Brian Tracy cuts to the heart of what's necessary for effective personal time management, making decisions, having discipline and being determined. He reminds us that the purpose of time management skills, of eating that frog and getting more done in less time, is so that we can spend more time with the people we care about and doing the things that makes us happy. So let's get to step number 1. Determine your goals. Visualize what you want your life to look like in 5, 10 and 15 years. When making goals, you can focus on many different aspects of your life. Business and career, family and relationships, financial health, personal growth and social and community are some of the areas. Now spend 30 seconds in each area to jot down your top 3 present and future goals. Those 30 seconds is equivalent to 3 hours. Write your goals in the present tense, using a positive voice as if you've already accomplished them. Determine which goals in each area will have the biggest positive impact on your life. Step 2. Lay out your goals. Efficiency is doing things the right way. Effectiveness is doing the right thing. Write a list of everything you need to achieve your most important goals. Next, ask yourself why the goal isn't already complete. Finally, identify any barriers or limiting factors that are preventing you from achieving your goal. Make a plan to overcome these obstacles and make sure you have all the resources you need to succeed. Prioritize the list based on the ABCDE technique goals. Under the A column are major consequence goals. This means that if you don't get to them and complete them, there will be major consequences. B goals are things you should do, but they're not as important as your other goals. C goals are goals that you would like to complete, but they're not very high priority. D goals are things you can delegate to someone else. This means you can pay someone else to do it for you. E goals are things that you think are important, but they won't actually make a difference if you do them or not. To make it easier to get these done, organise them into a plan by priority and sequence and set deadlines. Without deadlines, goals are just dreams. You won't do anything if you don't have a deadline in your brain. To make sure you achieve your goals, set a main deadline and also set sub-deadlines for micro goals. Make the deadlines aggressive so you're forced to take action. Step number 3, plan your time. Planning ahead is a good way to stay organised. You should work from lists and write everything down. Add every new thing to the list before acting on it. Move items from a master list which goes from monthly, weekly, daily, hourly, and do this before the start of each period. Make a list of what's important to you and use a technique to help you make decisions. Prioritise your list with the 80-20 principle in mind, with the ABCD technique in mind as well. Step 4. Prepare yourself for success. You'll need to create the time, space, energy and capabilities to work on your most important tasks. You'll need to eliminate anything that fails the test of zero-based thinking. For example, if I didn't have the knowledge I have now, I would start by creating large blocks of time during the day where I can focus on this activity without interruption. If you want to work without interruption, wake up early and work from home. Get everything ready in advance so you can focus on your work. Clear away anything that's not related to your task. When you're ready to do a task, have everything you need within reach. This will help you to stay organised and work for longer periods of time. Ensure that your workspace is clean, tidy and comfy. This will assist you in becoming more productive. Remove any distractions and replies to frequently asked questions so you may spend more time with your friends and family or on more important tasks. Train and delegate your email priority list. Batch your emailing as often as possible. Switch off all technology for at least 1 hour in the morning and evening and 1 full day every week, and learn continually. Everyone who's good at something was once bad at it. So if you want to learn how to accomplish anything, spend 1 hour a day reading about it. While you're at it, listen to audiobooks while driving or walking. Attend as many seminars, workshops and trainings as you can. Lastly, eat like a professional athlete to maximise your energy. For breakfast, eat a high-protein, low-fat, low-carbohydrate meal. For lunch, have a salad with white meat, for example chicken or fish. Avoid eating sugary foods, white flour products and sweets like pastries, desserts, soft drinks and candy. You should try to exercise for at least 30 minutes every day. This can be done by scheduling workouts like you would schedule business meetings. However, it's important to get enough rest. Working more than 8 hours a day provides diminishing returns, so try to get to sleep by 10 p.m. Now here's a quick reminder before we continue. Make sure you smash that like button and hit the subscribe and notification button if you haven't already done so, as it means that YouTube sends you more of these kinds of videos and it helps our channel as well. Now let's get back to the video and go on to step 5. Focus on your most important tasks and work hard on them. You should try to eat frog every day. This means working on your most important and difficult task first before anything else. Don't try to do multiple tasks at once until the first one is finished. Switching tasks can be mentally exhausting. Overcoming procrastination and generating momentum are common problems that people face when it comes to getting things done. When it comes to procrastination, one of the biggest issues is a lack of planning. Breaking the goal down into smaller micro goals can help with this, as well as increasing your skill set so you feel more capable of completing the task at hand. To achieve your goal, start by doing just one thing on the list, then break that down into smaller goals that you can complete easily. Make sure that you practice discipline and don't be afraid to fail. There's no such thing as failure, only learning experiences. Step 6. The sixth and final step is to repeat the process on a regular basis. Make sure you're always working on what is most important by constantly reviewing the activities you're engaged in. Develop a sense of urgency so that you can move quickly when you need to. You should work as hard as you can when you work. Don't waste any time. You can ask yourself how you can be more effective. What can you start, stop, do more of and do less of? Remember that all of this is just a way to make more money and spend more time with the people you love. And that's all. Thank you for being all ears throughout the entire video. To create is effort, to copy is genius. Albert Einstein. And if you want to expand your income by building an online income, feel free to contact me, so we'll get things moving right away. Remember, if you want to change your life, let's make a change together. You need to make a change.